Alright, what's up guys? This is an updated video for the charged stub arrow video I made a year and a half ago. We're going to go over everything about the new stub arrow tech and how it works after the rework. So basically they redid this entire section on how it works, and as you can see there's less skills now, and there's also less restrictions, which is a good thing. And they added some new restrictions so that, new players and veteran players can be equally confused, but just fun for the whole family, I guess. Alright, so the change to stub arrow is basically you shoot your first arrow, you'll get 2 arrows here. I'll call them blue arrows from now on. And these blue arrows removes the restriction of when you can shoot your stiffness arrow. You can shoot it at any point as long as you have blue arrows on you. And this opens up to the possibility that you can stun knock somebody onto mobs 3 times in a row. Which is pretty troll, but it's useful if you're an asshole, I guess. Other than that, like the legendary backdash into arrow, instant arrow, is kind of gone now. At least on the first shot. With the blue arrows, you can still do it. It's still a good catch, I guess, but still not the most optimal way to use the blue arrows, which I'll explain later. But you still have that possibility if you want to use your instant arrow. Let's talk about what else you can do with these blue arrows. You can do either side RMB, which is your new iframe now, and you have to have these blue arrows, otherwise you can't cast this. And the other one is going to be a charged stub arrow, which is a ranged knockback now, which is it's useful. It's not terrible. But the main way I'd say you want to use the blue arrows is with the evasion, or not the evasion, the iframe. You can use this every 7 seconds as long as you have a stub arrow, and after that it's not 15-second cooldown to get the stub arrows back. So you got 15 seconds now without an iframe. And now for the charged stub arrow, this could be this is okay in Awakening. Like, the range is still nutty. It's a knockback, which is a little bit unfortunate. And then, well, it's not as bad as it used to be, but Succession definitely has a better version of it. Has a way more damage. Has a stun, which is arguably a better CC. And decent bleed, I guess. But this is definitely better in Succession than it is in Awakening. But still opens up the possibilities to do some pretty nice combos. A big change they did with the blue arrows is now you can go from Awakening into pre-Awakening with an iframe. So you can basically do an iframe in Awakening, which is huge. You can use it pretty much after any skill, as long as you have a blue arrow and the evasive shot up. Say I do like tip of the iceberg and can go into and my iframe if I notice I'm gonna get grabbed. So that's gonna be pretty huge. Arrow Grapple got changed, so it has a stun in the end, and you can use this from any of the arrow variants, whether you have a blue arrow or not. Just from this regular stub arrow it works, or you can use it from evasive shots or charged stub arrow. Everything works. And I mean it's decent. Some tech where you could just shoot an evasive shot and arrow grapple the other way, get some distance between you if that's what you're going for, or you can just bomb rush somebody like this with Red Moon and just completely blow them up if you want to. So it's not entirely useless, but it's something worth mentioning. Alright, and that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new, and let me know if there's any other guides you would want to see me make. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.